It's not us, I get no sleep. Who you know that can...
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll, and on the hill here today, Joe Ryan. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just punched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Mark Canha. Swings through that one.
1 and 2 to count.
And a pitch. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog, as hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
Throw on to Santana, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score. Back in Minnesota, getting the nod in this one, Casey Mize. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Here's a 1-1. High in the air, out to right. Under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment.
And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now a relay to second, and he's there with a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up in second.
One down. And next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. The 3-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
1 gone, runner at first. Here's Royce Lewis. That misses the zone. 2-1.
2-1.
The pitch. That clips the corner. To the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So 1 out with 2 aboard. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That one missed.
Down. Ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 1 out. And that one clips the corner.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Here's Byron Buxton. Two on, 2 outs. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Two outs. And another ball.
2-2.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the second for Minneapolis. It's the Twins 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back at Target Field, top of the second. Now it's the DH, Jake Rogers. Here comes a 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ryan with a move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Here comes a pitch.
That's the ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
tying run is at first here at the top of the second. In the air, right field, sizing this one up. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13,
Gio Urshela to the plate. Rogers off of first with 2 away. And it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in standing. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Twins 1 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back. Bottom of the second. Now batting Max Kepler.
the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Good eye in that spot. Just missed. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson. A consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And now for the Twins, Austin Martin. 1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
2 outs, base is empty. Christian Vasquez, the next Twin up to hit. 2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Twins retired in short order, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy.
Justin Henry Malloy.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Bounce to the right side. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting up, the shortstop,
Ryan Kreidler up now for the Tigers. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ground ball right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andy
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Next to hit, Andy Ibanez. 2 outs. Base hit.
The first baseman, number 21.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now the first baseman, Mark Canha. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Kicks and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Jump throw. Save.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Riley Green. Right through there for a strike. And a 1-2. And that one is inside. And a swing and a miss. And that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
So electric, baby.
Set for the bottom of the third. This is Willie Castro. Hawaii to kick the pitch. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Just
No,
outside.
that's a ball.
And that's ball 2.
It's a good take.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Perez hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now the designated hitter.
So digging in, Jose Miranda. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
1 out, base is empty. Bounce to third. Urshela throws to first in time.
Now batting, left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. 2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down go the Twins in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Back at Target Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jake Rogers. And that one pulled foul.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The punch out there. Now 1 away. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Carson Kelly. And a pitch.
Down, ball.
Strike 2. The Tigers down by a run, top half of inning number 4. And another ball.
You got a full count.
A sliding stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
We saw 2 skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
And up next for Detroit, Wenzel Perez. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Count.
Two outs. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. And midway in the 4th, it's the Twins 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back in Minnesota, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Royce Lewis. In there at the knees, 1-2.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And the right-hander deals. Outside low, 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. On the ground, Ibanez. Now a jump throw, and it beats him. What a play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So up next, Carlos Santana. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fought off foul. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1-2 now. Now a fly ball to right center. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing for the offense that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Twins 1 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back. Here's Gio Urshela.
The third baseman, number 13, Gio Urshela.
And a 1-2. On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now the left fielder,
Justin Henry Malloy, the next to hit. The Tigers trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Kreidler. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. The shortstop takes the ball. That one ripped. And there's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now the second baseman.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Andy Ibanez. Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Tigers lead 1, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. That one 95 to finish him off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Second baseman,
And now for the Twins, Austin Martin. The 1-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And that's just foul. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 2-2. Struck him out looking.
now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Christian Vasquez. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Chopped out towards short. Kreidler throws to first, and Vasquez is gone. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they go quietly there. 5 innings complete. It's the Twins 1 and the Tigers nothing. Top 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Mark Canham.
Mark Canham.
Here's a 2-1. Fastball for a strike. On the ground right side. Tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's Riley Green. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
The bat, number 34, designated hitter,
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now it's going to be Carson Kelly. On the ground right side. Martin throws to first in time. Out number 3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Twins 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Reese Olson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in, Willie Castro.
the shortstop.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Green settles under it and makes the catch.
Now
and there's one down.
The designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Jose Miranda. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And he deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. Here's Trevor Larnach. And now 2-1. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. 2 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground there.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Next, the switch in at first baseman, Carlos Santana. His home and away splits there. And the righty deals. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back at target field, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Wenzel Perez.
The right fielder, Wenzel Perez.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2 for count.
That one is absolutely belted. Fair ball. Kepler hustles it back in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Gio Urshela steps in, and the count 1-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second, hit in the air, right field. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 1-1, and he'll make it into third with a triple.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Joe Ryan departs, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Bailey Ober on the pitch here.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Justin Henry Malloy up now for the Tigers. Righty delivers on the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Right-handed reliever, not close with that one. The count now 2-2. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Josh Staumont warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Oker, the left-hander, also throwing. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch, and that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Now at the plate, Ryan Kreidler. Right-hander kick steals. And another ball.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
With the go-ahead run at third, here are the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. 2-2 now. That one out to right. Drop steps, heads back on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Safe, and they take the lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. 2 down, nobody on. Falling behind 2-1. In the air to left center. Lays out and makes the play.
Great diving catch much to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Back in Minnesota, bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch misses. 2-2. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Chafin, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Next pitch misses way outside. Max Kepler in the on-deck circle for the Twins. Swing and a drive by Buxton. Deep to left. Gone. He powers that one out of here. His second homer this series, and we are tied. It's 2-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Max Kepler, the next Twin up to hit. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next for Minnesota, Austin Martin. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The line and the pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Christian Vasquez, the hitter. Fastball for a strike. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
Willie Castro next to bat for Minnesota. And a pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-1. In there at the knees for a strike. Righty to the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Breaking
No,
ball
that's inside.
inside. And the count is even 2-2. Ripped to short. They take the force out. Inning over. Twins get one on this homer. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Your time is up, this your third out. Plus we got hitters on deck, but you worried now. We gon' pull up, hood up. What now? Jump out. About to get on your bubble.
We're at the top of the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Mark Cannon.
Mark Cannon.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it falls. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
Go ahead run on base. And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. The 1-1. Out towards left center. Larnach sizes this one up. He's got it. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Check on the runner, and he's back in there. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game, and we're at the top of the 8th. Ground ball right side, and foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And another ball. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And it drops in to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Two on, 1 out. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. Out of Santana, 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Shelby Miller.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And now the DH, Jose Miranda.
The designated hitter.
And a 1-1. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This one high in the air to left center. He's under it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The 2-1. That one at the knees for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Chafin appears to be getting loose. Holton getting cranked up as well. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit hard. That gets through.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Substitution being made at first. Pitch running here. Manuel Margot. One down. Runner at first. Royce Lewis. The next twin up to hit. And Margot back in. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. And there's the ball. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. He's got it, and there's two away.
Now back. The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Move to first. And Margot back in. Here's a 1-2. In there. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Twins wind up stranding one. Score remains dead. 2-2. Now into the ball game on defense. Manuel Margot. He'll be out in left field. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Late on that fastball.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Gio Urshela to bat next. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Kepler going back, makes the catch up against the wall.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Gio Urshela up now for the Tigers.
1-2.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase it a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Justin Henry Malloy digs in now, and here it comes. Out towards right center field. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Here comes a pitch. That clips the corner. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Andrew Chafin getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
One down, base is empty. Back foot slider struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Austin Martin, the next Twin up to hit. Trying to send this to extra innings. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the third out. The inning is over. Nothing doing here for the Twins. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Josh Staumont comes on now.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Matt Vierling. He represents the go-ahead run. Man at second. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. It's in and out of his glove. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Andy Ibanez.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Just missed. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Griffin Jacks warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Thunderbird, the lefty, warming up as well. The 2-1. And fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Chopper right side. He handles it himself. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
And next up for the Tigers, Mark Canha. At the belt and fires. Inside ball 4.
Now, the center fielder,
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in extra innings.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A massive home run. His 16th homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 5-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boo, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy.
New pitcher on here, Cody Funder.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Next is the Tigers DH, Jake Rogers. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 3 runs, 1 hit, the homer, no errors, and nobody left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Tigers 5 and the Twins 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jason Foley.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
So coming into the game now on defense, Zach McKinstry. He's in at shortstop. So here's Christian Vasquez. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. The Twins down to their final out. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. The pitch. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Twins, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball, 3 outs and 8 innings. Our biggest hitter at Target Field this afternoon, 38,659. The Twins thank you for your continued support and remind you to drive out
Estoy puesto pa' coger